live with an important announcement from My Sister's Keeper. My Sister's Keeper is partnering with Ready, Set, Let's Braid to offer a wonderful hair braiding workshop. It'll be 2 sessions on March 9th and April 13th. 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. at the Park Place, which is located at 15885 Woodward in Highland Park, Michigan. If you'd like more information about the hair braiding workshops, please visit our website at mysisterskeeperhp.org and refer to our events. Our events, you can scroll down at the bottom of the homepage for our events, as well as go to our events tab. So I'm excited to have with us Miss Christia McLeod, and she is the genius behind Ready, Set, Let's Braid. I also have with us another mentor who has also worked with our young ladies, and her niece is a part of My Sister's Keeper, and she's going to be sharing with us shortly on why this hair braiding workshop is so important. But before we get into that, we want to let you know that we're going to be providing hair braiding kits priced at $75 for each of our young ladies that are participating in the hair braiding workshop. And so that's why we're on tonight. We're on to raise funds. We're on to raise funds, for those $75 kits that we want to provide our young ladies so they could continue what they've learned at home with their own materials, hair braiding supplies. So with that being said, I'm going to bring on Miss Christia McLeod and ask her, tell us a little bit about yourself and your business, and how did you get into the hair braiding industry?
Hello, everyone. My name is Christia McLeod, and I'm a licensed cosmetologist in Detroit, Michigan. I actually work out of Lathrop Village, and I've been braiding since I was probably 9 years old. And I'm just gonna say that was over 30-some years ago. But I started out, of course, braiding dolls, and then braiding my friends, and just what we used to do back in the day. And one of the things about braiding now is it's kind of like a lost art for some. It's kind of back, which is good. But so many people don't know how to braid. Like, even in my family, I'm probably the only, like me and maybe a couple other people that actually know how to cornrow, add braid hair to extend braids and stuff like that. So back when I was coming up, majority of Black families knew how to braid hair, right? So I started doing the class, especially for young girls, because I felt like it would really help them, style their hair. Friends, it's a great way for them to make additional income on the side instead of, trying to find a job. It's really good for the girls that are in high school getting ready to go to college. It's the perfect side hustle for college students. Even if you don't make it a full-time career, it's still valuable in the community. So that's why I started the actual classes a few years ago. Typically, the class is for sale, and I have like up to 6 to 8 people in class at a time. And it's an intensive 8-hour class usually too. So we start early and we work through the day. And by the time they leave, they're able to cornrow, add hair, make a box braid, understand about proper sanitation, hair care, things like that. The other thing is, in Michigan, you don't have to be licensed to braid. So that's another plus for them, that they can at least start. Even if they're thinking about going to hair school, it's great to start here, because then if they do decide that they really like it, they can go further and add to their cosmetology license. And one of the perks of me being a licensed cosmetologist and knowing how to braid is, in school, they don't really teach you how to braid and style braids. It's mentioned, it's brought up, it's in the book, but most of my clients that want to go into braids, they end up staying with me. They don't have to look for somebody else. So it's a lot of benefits to braiding. Like I said, it's an amazing skill, especially for young people. They can get it really quick and they can do so much with it. And again, they can use it to make money. They can use it to help, like you said, their family. Just keeping the tradition alive in our community. So that's a little bit about me.
Awesome. And like you said, how much are braiders making now? How much
You
does it
can make as
cost?
much as you want, but you can make thousands of dollars braiding hair,
Yes,
depending
so
on your
like
skill set.
one head,
How
how
good.
much does it cost to braid one person's hair? What's the price range?
Box braids start around 125, especially if you're licensed. So it just depends on your skill set, how long it takes, what size. Like these are small and they're knotless, so these take hours. So this is like a $300-400 style, you
Mm.
know. So it's all about skill, technique, time, how neat you are, clean. You want to be professional. So I show them all of those type of things as well, even in the class. It even comes with a workbook, so they'll be able to continue to keep up with some of the things that they learn, and then they can write and add like things that I just say like off the top of my head. So they have a good basic foundation, you know.
Awesome, awesome. So young ladies can make anywhere from $125 per head on up to $400-500 per head, learning this amazing skill that they're going to learn at My Sister's Keeper and with
Yes.
Ready, Set, Let's Braid. And let's go ahead and put up those ways to donate. If you'd like to donate, toward those $75 kits that we
Mm-hmm.
will have available for each of the participants in the Ready, Set, Let's Braid hair braiding workshop. You can go to Cash App, My Sister's Keeper HP. You can send in that $75 or any amount by Zelle. The email address is mskmentoring@gmail.com, mskmentoring@gmail.com, or you can send it via PayPal. We have a PayPal link, PayPal me, www.paypal.me/ My Sister's Keeper. You can also give us a call at 313-293-1197. Again, 313-293-1197, or visit the website www.mysisterskeeperhp.org. Now, tell us a little bit about what we can expect in the workshop. Tell us about the content and what does the kit consist of, and what should we
Okay.
expect?
So I always start off with a full kit, which they'll have their own tote bag, which will have their mannequin, combs, clips, braiding hair, gel, like I said, a workbook. Um, they
Oh,
get
a
like a
workbook as
wristband. They
well.
get a workbook.
Wonderful.
Yep. They get a little wristband to put their gel on, just make it easier. Like I said, combs, um,
And they get a head. They get a braiding head.
they get their own mannequin. So that's another
Mannequin.
reason that we're trying to raise money, because I believe in giving. If you're going to donate, this class, by the way, is typically $350. That's my normal rate. So I'm volunteering and donating this to My Sister's Keepers, young ladies. And
Thank
so the purpose
you.
of, you're welcome, you're welcome. And one of the reasons I want them to have a full kit is because I believe in giving the whole package, and I want them to feel confident with what they have, and like she said, to be able to have their own stuff to hold on to and remember to practice and come back, ask questions, and really inspire them to keep going in their braid journey if they choose, to continue braiding. So I would really feel bad if they had to borrow a mannequin, or use a mannequin that 10 people have used. The hair is not, it's just different. So I want to make sure they're confident in what they're doing, that they have their own stuff. And, so that's a big part of why we're, want to provide the kits. We start off in the workshop with, of course, welcome introductions. the first part is about the history of hair, actually. I teach them a little bit about the history of braiding and how long it's been around, which cultures it comes from, or that it, it's a part of. I teach them about sanitation because I feel like that's super, super key, even though they're braiding hair. And then we go into actual hands-on technique where they come up, they watch me do it, and then they go back and they start doing it. And I go around individually with each person and I make sure that they get it. And then we move on to the next thing, right? And I usually have an assistant if I have more than like 4 or 5 people, and I pretty much will have one that day. So with two of us, and that's what we do. We go around, make sure everyone has, the skills so we can go to the next step. They learn parting. They learn how important it is to keep everything neat. How to organize their hair, just lay out. It's very technical, but it's very simple because it's really repetition, right?
Mhm.
So we teach them all of that. Of course, they get a break to snack and have lunch or whatever, and then we go back at it. So we did split it up because we know young people sometimes focus, right? So typically, like I said, it's an intense 8-hour course, but we split it up into 2 sessions. And plus, that'll give them a chance to practice the
Mhm.
first set of skills. And then when they come back, they can show me where they're at, ask questions, get more help, and then we'll go into the next phase, right? And we
Okay.
want to continue to do this. So any donations over, we're just going to keep building it. Every time we get another set of kids, we'll have another workshop, I'm pretty sure, throughout the year. And um, I'm just excited to be able to do it and give it to the girls because I feel like they really deserve it. And I love what you're doing, Tanisha, with them learning just life skills. This is considered a life skill, you
Yes,
know?
it is. Yes, it is.
So,
I
yeah.
love that as well about this. If any of our viewers don't know, My Sister's Keeper is a youth mentoring organization. We're based in Highland Park. We've been around since 2013. And both of these wonderful ladies that are on with us today have been supporting My Sister's Keeper since its inception. But one of our huge emphasis, strong emphasis is placed on teaching our young ladies practical life skills, particularly life skills that have earning potential, meaning I
Hmm.
can make money with this skill. I can
Yes.
start my own business with this skill. I can help my community with this skill. And so the skill building is very powerful. It's one of the ways that we advance economically, socially, and economically. And it's just empowering. And so I'm excited. I thank you for uh, volunteering, offering, donating your time, your talent, your expertise, and always giving your love. And I just love you, and thank you for providing this. So once again, for anybody that's watching and that wants to donate one of these $75 hair braiding kits, you can donate at Cash App, My Sister's Keeper HP, Zelle, MSK at gmail.com, or PayPal, www.paypal.me/My Sister's Keeper. Thank you. So I just want to ask one more question. Um, why do you think this, or how do you think this will positively impact girls? Why do you think they really need it other than just having the skills and being able to earn some income?
Like I said, I feel like it's good for the community because although braids are bad, most people go to a professional. I feel like it's a lost art in the community, like close community, like at home and families. Like I say, even in my family, it's only like 2 or 3 of us that really braid. Actually, 2 of us that braid and get paid to braid. And I think maybe 1 or 2 others that know how. Like one of my daughters knows how to cornrow, but she's not gonna do this. You understand what I'm saying? So I did attempt to teach her. My other daughter does not know how to braid at all, right? She's not interested, and that's fine.
Mhm.
But I just feel like as a community, it's a good thing to keep going. And again, I feel like it builds confidence because what happens, you need your hair done or whatever, you could jump in and at least figure out what you want to do. And
Yeah.
again, it's got earning potential. And you can also understand this too. Everybody's not going to go to college, right?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
skill building is good for that because it's so many other ways to make money and earn a living without going to college. And college is not a bad thing. I have a college degree. Tanisha has a college degree. So it's not a bad thing, but it's not for everybody. So
Yeah.
I just feel like having that skill already in place, it gives you something to fall back on. So if you decide not to go to college or change your mind mid course or whatever, trying to figure out what you want to do in between, you have something already in place.
Yes, yes. Awesome. And I love what you said about the confidence piece. You know, having skills, the more skills you have, it builds your self-esteem. It builds your confidence. It makes you feel good about yourself. And particularly if you can do your own hair, not only are you saving your parents a few dollars, but it makes you feel good to be able to do your own hair and to be creative, to be use that, have that art skill,
Yes.
art expression,
Mm-hmm.
and just to have a sense of beauty and just utility. You know, being able to do
Yes.
it yourself is excellent. I'm going to ask Trina to join us. Miss Latrina Johnson from the Joyful Table. She has her catering business and she's been with My Sister's Keeper, helped us with our cookie decorating at the Christmas party, as well as our Soul Food Saturday, where we prepared soul food dishes with the young ladies in honor of Black History Month. Are you able to come on, Trina?
Yes, I am. How are you doing, everybody?
Good, good, good. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing Dylan, your niece, with us, who will be joining the hair braiding workshop. Ready, set, let's braid. Tell us a little bit about why you are having Dylan to participate and what this means for you all, and why do you think it'll be helpful?
To give her some independence, to let her show her creativity, um, just something to give her a foundation to say that she can actually do something and feel good about what she does, and she can shine with it.
Yes, yes. Awesome. Well, thank you for that. We're excited about having Dylan and all the young ladies in the workshop, which will happen on Saturday, March 9th and April 13th from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. at the Park Place. That's located at 15885 Woodward Avenue in Highland Park, Michigan, 48203. You can give us a call, 313-293-1197, or you can visit our website, www.mysisterskeeperhp, don't forget the hp.org. Thank you once again, Miss Christia McLeod. Thank you so
Dylan's
much.
here now.
Oh, Dylan's here. Okay.
Yes.
You Dylan want to come on and tell us a little bit about her excitement about the class and what she hopes to get out of it and why she thinks the young ladies need skill building. Why do young ladies need to learn how to braid hair? How is this helpful to you? How is it enriching you, empowering you?
It'll give me experience on like doing hair. Like it'll help me grow in a way. If that makes sense. And it'll help me build friendships, and it'll help me communicate. Like with my communicate my feelings through like the creativity of the different types of hairstyles.
Artistic expression. Awesome. So you'll be
I can't
learning.
wait to meet you, Miss Dylan. We're gonna have fun.
She over here blushing.
All right, well,
cannot
I'm
wait
gonna
to
put
meet
up
you.
the ways to give one more time, ways to donate those $75 hair braiding kits. We need
And
those.
remember, you don't have to, if you don't have the full 75, anything helps.
Any
Anything
amount.
helps.
Yes.
And make sure you share with anybody else that wants to give. You never know. If it's $5, $75, it doesn't matter. It'll all help.
Yes, you all can, all of our church community, all of our women's groups, you all can get together and take up some contributions and donate those to support Ready, Set, Let's Braid. Support our young ladies as they endeavor to build some skills, as they endeavor to do something positive, to become productive and be self-sufficient and be able to do some things on their own where they won't have to depend on their parents so much and others. They can do hair, they can do their own hair, they can do their friends' hair. I know I started out this way, actually. I mentioned that on my Facebook page. When I was 12 years old, I used to braid, I used to wash, not just braid, but I would wash their hair as well. And I had regular clients at 12 years
I
old.
did too.
I
I'm
had
telling you.
neighbors.
This is what we used to do, right?
My
This was
neighbors
our
would
normal.
send her daughters to me to
Yes.
wash their hair and braid their hair every 2 weeks. And
Yes.
so I can attest that this is an excellent skill to have. Even through college. What about your college years? Being
Yes.
able to braid hair, if you're in college, you can put yourself through college braiding hair if
You
you want.
really can. True story. Lauren called me so much during college. Mom, I need money. I said, Lauren, I know you don't want to do hair for a living. That's fine. But you have a skill. Use it. And do you know she did not call me for money anymore? She was doing everybody's hair. Sew-ins, braiding. That's another thing you can learn how to braid because you need to know how to build that foundation for sew-ins and extensions, right? So she ended up doing hair at college to earn extra money.
Mm-hmm.
So it definitely has earning potential.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you once again. Like I said before, everybody donate, 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 so we can purchase our hair braiding kits for our young ladies that will be participating in the Ready, Set, Let's Braid hair workshops on March 9th and April 13th at the Park Place from 12 to 3. You can donate via Cash App using, I didn't put the $ there. You must include the $, My Sister's Keeper HP, Zelle, msk@gmail.com, or PayPal, paypal.me, My Sister's Keeper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm excited about the workshops.
Yes, very excited.
To share practical life skills. We know that this is a way not only to boost self-esteem, but it helps girls stay out of trouble. It's a way to handle some of that anger, that angry energy, some of those
professionalism,
some of them hormonal mood swings. And
yes, it also helps you learn how to deal with different personalities and people for the most part. So decision making, it's a lot of things. Customer service,
goal setting as well. Because if I have
saving their money,
financial literacy, awesome. So I'm excited. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If anyone is interested in signing up to participate in the workshop, you can visit our website at www.mysisterskeeperhp.org, and we'll be glad you can register there, and we'll be glad to get you started. Until then, donate, donate.